Alright, hello everyone. This is a quick run through of the study guide for our multiplication test tomorrow. We're focusing on the open area strategy or the partial products strategy. Okay, so the way I'll do it, on one side of the paper I'll do open area, and then on the others I'll do partial product. Okay, so the first one we'll start off with 34 times 5. With open area, we think of it like the area of a rectangle. Okay, so we'll split up the long dimension 34 to 30 and 4. We multiply it by the other dimension, 5. Okay, so we have 30 times 5, that's 150. 4 times 5 is 20. So we take the two, 150, 20, add those together to make 170. So the product for 34 times 5 is 170. There we go. Alright, let me lock the focus into place. There we go. Okay, so on this side I'm going to do partial product. 28 times 2. Partial product is a step in the direction towards using the standard algorithm, the traditional old school way of solving multiplication problems. Okay, so 28 times 2. It's written vertically. Instead of doing the traditional algorithm, we just write the product for each place underneath. Okay, so 2 times 8, start off with the ones place. 2 times 8, 16. 20 times 2, 2 times 20 is 40. So we think 2 times 2 is 4. There's 1 0 and 20, so 4 with 1 0, 40. Okay, take these two, add them together, and that gives us 56. So the product for 28 times 2 is 56. Okay, moving on down, 237 times 7. Alright, so open area on this one. Break 237 by place into 230 and 7. Okay, so multiplied by 7. Alright, so 200 times 7 equals 1,400. 2 times 7 is 14. 200 has 2 zeros, so 1,400 will also have 2 zeros, 1,400. Okay, next section, 30 times 7. 3 times 7 is 21. There's 1 0 in 30, 1 0 in our product, 210. Last but not least, we have 7 times 7. And that makes 49. Alright, so I've stressed this to everyone that it's important when we add. I know it's easy to add mentally in some of these, okay, add these numbers in our mind, but when we start getting into larger numbers we begin making mistakes. Alright, so I encourage everyone to write out your addition problem. Start with the largest product first, then work your way down, making sure that all of the places are lined up appropriately and in the right place. So all of my ones are here, my tens, my hundreds, and my thousand. 9 ones, 5 tens, 6 hundreds, 1,000. 1,659. Okay, over to partial product. 189 times 7. Okay, 9 times 7 is 63. 80 times 7. 8 times 7 is 56. There's 1 0 in 80, 1 0 in my answer. 100 times 7 is 700. So before I add these up, I will say this. For some students, for some people, it's some students who have a hard time remembering how many zeros go with each number. It's easier to write out each place and what it's multiplied by. 9 times 7, 63. 80 times 7, 560. That way they're able to see the value of the digit 8 and the digit 1, and that will help them understand how many zeros need to be. Okay, but it's also very important to write them underneath to show where the places are as well. 1,323 for this. Okay, good. Continuing on, open area down here, 2,358 times 6, 2,358 50, and 8. Okay, times 6. 2,000 times 6. 2 times 6 is 12. We're multiplying by the thousands place. There are 3 zeros, so we need 3 zeros in our product. 300 times 6. 3 times 6 is 18. 2 zeros here, 2 zeros in our answer. 50 times 6. Okay, 5 times 6 is 30. 1 zero in our answer, or 1 zero in the equation, 1 in the answer. Okay, and then 8 times 6 equals 48. Okay, all right, so again, we add these together. 12,000 plus 1,800 plus 300 plus 48. 8 ones, 4 tens, 11 hundreds, so we regroup the 1,000, 1,100. 1, 2, and 1 make 4,000 and 1 10,000. So we have 14,148 here. Okay. And finally, we've got the partial product for 6,254 times 4. And just to clarify, on the test tomorrow, students will be able to choose which one they want to use. Okay, so 4 times 4 is 16. 50 times 4. I'll go ahead and write it out to the side. 50 times 4 equals 200. 5 times 4 is 20. 1 0 and 50. 200 times 4 equals 800. 2 zeros here, 2 zeros here. And 6,000 times 4 equals 24,000. Running out of page there. Okay. All right. Now I'll rewrite everything underneath the correct place. 824,000. And use that comma to help you line everything up. Okay. All right. 6 ones, 1 10, 10 hundreds, 1 more thousand. So that's 5,000, 2 10,000s. 25,016 there. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and flip over. Oh, no backside of that one. Check out this one. Mr. Sam feeds his pet 725 treats per month. How many treats will he need for 9 months? Okay, so the 3 things I'm looking for on this: setting up the problem correctly, multiplying correctly, and adding correctly, and then a summary statement. Okay, so I'm going to use partial product on this because that's quicker for me. If you choose to do open area, that's fine. 725 times 9. Okay, 5 times 9 is 45. 20 times 9 is 180. 700 times 9 is 6,300. Okay? Alright. Add these together. 5 ones, 12 tens, regroup. 1, 1, and 300 make 500. 6,000. Mr. Sam needs 6,525 treats for 9 months. Okay? Alright, very good. So 6,525 is the product there. Number 8, Joy hands out candy canes for the holiday season. Each day she hands out 248 candy canes. How many will she give out at the end of 4 days? So we're multiplying 248 times 4. 8 times 4, whoops, y'all can't see that. That's better. 8 times 4 is 32. 40 times 4 is 160. 200 times 4 is 800. Add these. 2 ones, 9 tens, 900. Joy will pass out 992 candy canes. Little abbreviation there. Alright, number 9, everyday Tommy earns 2,748 points on his favorite video game. How many points will he earn, that should be earned, in 1 week? 1 week equals 7 days. Multiplying these two numbers again. I'll do this one open area just to switch things up. Okay? So, drawing my rectangle out, 2,748 will break into 2,748 times 7. Alright, just checking to make sure y'all can see that okay. 2,000 times 7 equals 14,000. 700 times 7 equals 4,900. 40 times 7 is 280. And 8 times 7 is 56. Add all of these together, 14,000 plus 4,900, 280, 56. 6 ones, 13 tens, regroup that. So we have 1,200, regroup the 1,000, 9 thousands, and 1 10,000. Tommy earns 19,236 points in 1 week. Very good. Now on to number 10 and 11. Numbers 10 and 11. Okay. 1,458 times 4. 8 times 4 is 32. 50 times 4 is 200. 400 times 4 is 1,600. 1,000 times 4 is 4,000. 2 ones, 3 tens, 8 hundreds, 5 thousands. 5,832. Number 11, 7 times 9 is 63. 40 times 9 is 360. 200 times 9 is 1,800. Add these together. 3 ones, 12 tens, leave the 2, regroup the 10, or the 100. 100, 300, and 800 make 1,200. 2 thousands. 2,223 is that product. All right. On to the second number, 11. Let's check that one out. Okay. These don't have, they were handwritten in the study guide. I'll go ahead and write that now. Multiplying by 5, 100, 20, and 8. All right. If I remember correctly, the way it was written on the study guide, this one came out to make 500. Not 20. This one came out to make 100. This one came out to make 40. So if you read the instructions carefully, it's asking if what the students' work, what they've done so far, is correct or not. If it is incorrect, you are to circle the mistake, and correct it. Find the final answer for each problem. Okay? There were some people who missed out on that. I want to make sure that's clear. Okay? All right. So in the first problem, there's nothing done incorrectly on this problem. The only thing left for us to do is to finish it. So 500 plus 100 plus 40 makes 640 here. All right. Over here, 3,460 and 2. All right. So 3,000 times 8 said was 24,000. 400 times 8 said was 3,200. 3,200. 60 times 8 it said was 48, and 2 times 8 it said was 16. Alright, so where's the mistake? Here in this box here. 60 times 8 does not equal 48. 6 times 8 does, but 48 is not the correct answer for that. Okay, so 60 times 8, there's 1 0 here, so there needs to be 1 0 in our answer. And when we add them all up, 24,000, 3,200, 480, 16, 6 ones, 9 tens, 6 hundreds, 7 thousands, 2 10,000s. Okay, 27,696 for that one. Add sign. Okay, all right, got to find the differences now and check. 0 minus 7. Got to regroup. Can't take from my 10s, so I go to my hundreds, take 1, add 10 more. Now I can take 1 from here, which leaves us 9, and add 10 more here. 10 minus 7 is 3. 90 minus 80 is 10. 600 minus 300 is 300. 2,000 minus 9,000. Take 1 from my 10,000s, add 10 to my 2,000. So 12 minus 9 is 3,000. 20 minus 10 is 10. So 13,313 for that. Okay, number 14. 4 minus 8. Got to regroup. Take 1 from 8, add 10 more to 4. 14 minus 8 is 6. 70 minus 30 is 40. 0 minus 600. Got to regroup again. Okay, so we look all the way over to the next place that has something to take from. Take 1 from 5, add 10 more. Take 1 from 10, add 10 more. Take 1 again, add 10 more. 10 minus 6 is 4. 9,000 minus 4,000 is 5,000. 90 minus 20,000 is 70,000. 400 minus 300,000 is 100,000. 175,446. Okay, now to check. We take both of these numbers, the bottom number and our answer, add them together. If it adds up, we've done it correctly. Okay, let's just double check. Just for the sake of time, I'll do just one of them. All right, 19,387 plus 13,313. 7 plus 3 makes 10. Regroup that. 10, 80, and 10 make 100. Regroup the 100. 100, 300, and 300 make 700. Doing well so far. 9,000 and 3,000 make 12,000. Regroup the 10,000. 10, 10, and 10 make 30. Okay? Same thing, it checks out. Same process over here for number 14. Add both of these numbers together. All right, number 15. Number 15. Miss Hill drew these shapes on the board. Which statement is not true about the shapes? What is not true? Okay, so let's see. A, both shapes have at least one pair of perpendicular sides. That is true. Right here, that's perpendicular, forms a right angle. Same thing on the triangle. Those are perpendicular lines. Okay, so that's not correct. Letter B, both shapes have exactly one pair of parallel sides. All right, we're looking for the one that is not correct. So this rectangle has 2 sets of parallel sides. Triangle does not have any parallel sides. That is true. That is not true. So that's the one that we want to circle. Both shapes have at least 3 vertices. Well, that's true. 3 points, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. That is true, not correct. Okay, so there was a figure over here on the study guide. Sorry about that. There was a figure drawn out over here. I don't remember what it is. I did not get a chance to memorize that one, and I don't have one that don't have a copy of the study guide that has it on there. So I trust that you will review that at home. There will be a section on the test that reviews that, and I'll review it in class before we take the test as well. All right. Any questions that you may have, please send me an email. I'll be checking this evening. Thanks so much.